Hi everyone. This video is for the medical staff. Bob received a question about whether or not vaccination recordings and medical treatment recordings could be added into ASM in bulk and by litter. So I'm just going to show you where those can occur. So what Bob is referring to is I've logged into ASM and I'm on the home page, and what I want to do is go up to this medical button, click the drop down menu, and there is the vaccine book. So we're going to go to vaccine book, and you can do one of two things. You can add a new vaccine for an individual animal, or you could do bulk vaccine. Let's do bulk vaccine. So we'll click on bulk vaccine. I'm not going to complete this to the end because I don't want to set up a false record in the medical area. But you could go into type of vaccine, and there's all the different, there's Advantage, Booster, Bordetella, Canine, all of the different kinds of vaccines that we provide our animals. In here you would mark whether or not it is that this field is required. So you're putting in the date for when it's required, and then there's another date field for when it's actually given. The administering vet, you would search here to select a person. So this would be the vets that are actually doing it. When does that vaccine expire? Again, that's another calendar date entry. The batch number you would record, the manufacturer, the cost, and comments. But the big thing is animals. So we're going to go up and search. And you can search for animals by location and actually do full litters. So if we went to the catfolk sunroom, the animals that are in there would show up, and you could check that you delivered that vaccine to those animals, or you could uncheck them and then go in and select other animals. And this enables you to we could also sort these by just cats, and then if there were litters in the system, you could do that. But whether or not you give the vaccine or you want to have them listed with this vaccine requires you to check or uncheck the button. Check it if you're giving them the vaccine, uncheck it if you're not. But these are the different ways that you can search to apply a vaccine treatment in bulk. So I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to cancel this. And let's go to a medical treatment. A medical treatment would be done the same way. We go up to the medical button and click the medical book. In here right now, there's a regimen of Panicure for Oswald and Parentel, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, for Mouse. You could do a bulk regimen here. You could add a new regimen for an animal or a bulk regimen. And it works the same way for animals. If you were doing it in bulk or there were multiple animals, you would search for them. You could search by location. You could search for them by species. So I could do dogs in Dog Kennel 1. And all the dogs in Dog Kennel 1 would show up. Bear should actually be in foster home, but Chewbacca's actually in the little dog room, but I did select all dogs. So That's how you would do that in bulk. And it's still the same. If you want that particular animal to get the treatment, their little box would be checked. If you don't, when you've searched for them and their picture comes up, you just uncheck it. Profile, you can select from here that, say the Sunday we're giving out a bunch of flea and tick preventative, you would check that and then you could just select the animals. The name of the preventative, the dosage, cost, start date, uh, if it's completed. This is a function where you can schedule it and then mark that it's been completed, that there might be frequent treatments. Um, so like for Panicure, 3 treatments every day for 3 days. And it ends after 3 days. And then any kind of comments or directives you might wish to put in there. These are helpful. I'm working on some extra information sheet templates, and these comments would actually be able to go into the extra information sheet if the medical team would like that. So that's how you enter vaccines and medical treatments in bulk.